Hello, Buddhas, and we're back with another one for you. We've got some energy going on here, and I just can't stop. It's amazing. I've been rewatching Stargate SG-1, but I've been rewatching the end of it, not the Gould part, all the beginning stuff with all the evil snake people. Definitely a thing. Recommend watching Stargate. All of it. It's amazing. All like 17 seasons. But seasons 8, 9, 10 of Stargate SG-1, the last ending of that show, which is so blessed, it's so good. The Ori are an evil race of ascended beings whose power comes from the people who worship them. I mean, that could theoretically be the conclusion of this video because it's a lot to think about, but I'm going to go into beliefs. Haha, who'd have thought it? That's the only thing we ever talk about, really, anyways. So, belief. These beings, the Ori, who are uncoincidentally modeled off of a very specific religion that has something to do with a cross that's kind of prevalent on this planet. Anyways, not going to get into details. They are omnipotent, higher level beings that are theoretically evil, but I guess that's a perspective. Their power grows from their follower base, and if people don't believe in them, they get goodbye. So, why am I bringing this up? I'm bringing this up because there are a lot of people out there on the TikTok and on the YouTubes and on all the things and stuff that are talking about all these potential, and I can't say that anyone's wrong, okay? That's not what the point of this is for. But their perspective is that there are beings out there that are gaining power from people on this planet by having us in a understanding, like having us in a subservient, that's the word, having us in a subservient mode. And that is done through hypersexualization, and that is done through the diminishing of women, and that is done through racism, and that is done through all these control mechanisms, and blah. I'm not sure where that came from, but I enjoyed it. And I'm going to say, yeah, entirely possible. I can't say that it's not, but I'm also going to say, get some power, girl! Own yourself, or else you're just feeling victim to that. Everyone has beliefs. Fundamentally. If you don't believe in anything whatsoever, you don't exist. Think about it. You gotta believe in something in order to be here whatsoever. So, who's to say that what any of these beings are doing is inherently necessarily evil when they're taking advantage of a bunch of people that don't want to think for themselves? Now, do those people not want to think for themselves because these beings are doing it, or do these beings see an opportunity? I don't know. What I do know is that every single time we project our opinion and our power and our understanding out to another higher dimensional being or to a person over there who said something mean, we are diminishing ourselves. And that is not cool. We gotta stop that. The arm will not stop today, though. It's just gonna be a thing for this entire video. And let's hold it here. Temple. Smart. Yes. What's gonna actually happen is there's gonna be people who believe highly in themselves, who are pretty much freaking bulletproof. Not saying to go test that. Please do not test that. Disclaimer, do not go test that at all. But cosmically, belief in thyself and the understanding that you're an infinite spiritual being having a temporary human existence and this is all freaking amazing, that belief completely and utterly separates you from the belief of there's a bunch of evil people that are controlling the planet. Who cares? Come at me. Come control me if you can. Good luck. I'm using these platforms and I'm using this body and this understanding and this reality to project out some truth bombs. And if there were really some omnipotent beings that were out there trying to control the entire universe, they'd be doing a better job. Because right now, they're failing miserably. That's it. I mean, if you believe that there's a group of whatevers, let's call them gods, okay? I'm using that term very loosely here. If you believe there's a group of gods out there, and what they're doing is oppressing this one special little planet because we're apparently so important, man, you've got to really think about your spiritual awakening again. Seriously. How can you believe that there's a bunch of evil crap going on when at the same time you also know that the only way to become a higher level being and vibrate higher is through love? See, those are contradictory statements. You can't have evil with love. Now, at our level that we're at right here, that I'm still physically existing in, you can see the duality. That's what we're playing with. That's the fun. That's the whole point of the cross. Read the Bible. We are dealing with an intersection of two planes of existence, and we are in that middle sweet zone. But we're not the only ones, and we're not super special freaking snowflakes, except that we entirely are, because every single existence is uniquely special. That's what's so amazing about it. So stop giving away your unlimited power. You know that scene in Star Wars. Come on, that scene is epic. Don't give that guy, the evil emperor, any of your power, okay? I'm talking original trilogy here, by the way. I'm not talking whatever the hell Disney thought they were kind of potentially doing. I kind of get what they were doing, and I understand the whole kind of reincarnation thing of the Sith, but like, no. The Emperor fell down a shaft and is dead. That's just, come on, common sense, guy. It's a really big shaft. Gravity in that ship would have been immense, like, clearly. He not going to get into it. Point being, love, like in every good freaking movie ever, love literally picks up the dark evil guy and gets rid of him, because we don't want to have that anymore. Love wins. Every damn time, 7 days a week, 365, even on leap years. Love, love, love. Good Beatles song. All you need is love. Literally. So, I'm going to wrap that back up, and I'm going to mention that if you think for any second here that there is some evil plan that is holding people down, that is not to their own benefit, think about that one for a minute. Maybe some people need to go through a journey that's a little bit more difficult and need to have that repression so that they can understand a certain thing at a higher level. And because we're all the one, we're all the ones, we're all going through this journey together, then, it kind of works out that way. If you believe that that power is outside of you, I really hope that you do some inner work and do some thinking. And I'm coming to the conclusion that this YouTube channel here is not about me being nice to you guys. There's a lot of really nice gurus out there, and I'm not going to become a demeaning a-hole. That's not the point. But I'm not going to be nice, because I'm done with the nice guy routine. Trust me, I did it for 27 years-ish. I'm in my 27th, so I guess, When is your first birthday? Is after the first year. So yeah, I did it for 27 years. I'm in my 28th year of existence. Yeah, that's interesting to think about. I've got to restructure how I look at birthdays. Anyways, and now, I'm not a nice guy. I learned that. Trust me. It got me places when it was always, but I am kind. And I have absolutely no desire for anything negative or anything bad to happen to anyone whatsoever. What I do desire is for people to wake up and to start taking their power and to start being beings. Instead of just little freaking truck drivers, okay? I get it, we need truck drivers. Amazon would go out of business if we didn't have truck drivers. But that's what computers are for, and we're getting there, baby. So, stop giving away your power to omnipotent beings that are more powerful than you, because you are an omnipotent being that's more powerful than all of them combined, because you use love. And if you think that they have any power whatsoever, you're crazy. Because one person with real love versus a billion slaves to a negative ideal, it's not even a competition. I'm going to leave it there before I say anything else. I'm going to let that settle. I want you to let me know down below if anything has ever happened in your life where you've put that onus on the bad guy and then thought about it for a minute and realized that it was actually your own fault. Let me know down in the comments below. Let's get a subscribe. Let's get some likes. Let's get even some dislikes at this point. I don't care. Just interact with the stuff. It's good for the metrics. And of course, hit the bell notification so you get all of my videos and you can write nasty comments in the bottom of them if you don't agree. This is the only video that I'm going to ask for that, so go ham. That's it, guys. Peace.